The Future TV.
Time says it's exactly 32 minutes past the hour 8, and you are watching us on the Future TV 14 on YouTube. And you can find us on other social media handles as well. That is Facebook and also TikTok. My name is Nanabein Paintel, and you are welcome to this very conversation. It comes away every Tuesday and Thursday. Please do well to get glued into your screens and have a feel of the show. I regard you as an integral part of the conversation. Yes, I regard you as an integral part of this conversation. So please do well to bring your thoughts under the comment section. I'll get time to read them for you, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That is the Future TV 14 on YouTube, and please share for others to also have a feel of the conversation. Comment, and also do what you have to do to sustain this very channel, because we have a lot of exciting stories to serve you. Now, this evening, I would like to acknowledge my sponsors. That is Lane's Multi-Purpose Dishwashing Liquid. Get some in your house, and also you can use it in your various hostels and schools, most especially the students. Those of you in SHS and training colleges, it is good for you to have Lane's Multi-Purpose Dishwashing Liquid in your bags for the domestic use. The chop bar people are saying it is good. The restaurant people are always commending the product, and also households are always on it buying. Don't forget to get yours by contacting the numbers on the screen. They are Lane's Multi-Purpose Dishwashing Liquid. Now, to start this evening, yes, your school feeding, and yes, a beshase. Now, school feeding program, Jumezi Bia. Abaning and same in Ozobo from most especially rural areas. Now, rural areas in Inano, and you'll be also and our chef, but the main motive behind the school feeding program is to feed with the local produced offended. In Zemba, like yen local farmers more produce, and I want so Woboton was a feed yen from just to boost all your farmers in our various communities, and also to feed our students. Another yen from I'm also when ya wadina with tumna or the Asian. That is why school feeding but school feeding is has embarked on a project. Yes, school feeding has embarked on a project today. Baby at school feeding will be they have to train them on how to cook a very good meal for the children. Into the secretariat, yes, echo or your tour across Ghana. Now we will pay our Western region, and they did the training from Amenfi up to STME, and all the caterers involved were school feeding. They were there in their numbers. They will share how to cook very good food. Not necessarily that they are not cooking good food, but procedure and processor. Over for that will be cook a very good food for the children. There will be the banana. And going to you at least it man obey and one fire and yama wa put one fine year, and the place of conveying a baby a school no one when the bano baby different. They over for con papa the over transported bano from where they are cooking it to the baby amoframano one and the bano so save you got the papa won't offer polythene bag and other things that save. So like they did this training for all caterers who are partaking in the school feeding program at the moment, and it was fanta brutal. In fact, at the end of the project, like Enija baby, looking at it, you could see there, like the school feeding coordinator in the Western region, Yen Mame Gladys Agin was there, and all the other mpanyinfo we na wobo amadwumadi no kodon, they were all there. They were boa amadwumadi no tumna wa fanita mpefra, the officials from Accra who came, the school feeding operational director or director of operations wo nyina no wo ho a wo hwe na wotu na wobo amabibia oye kama. So they taught them how to cook in a right proportion. Inti binim ye wache, binim ye your friend then mutu, binim ye benko, like the way the training went, it was very awesome. In Zamba Kroye, Papa Pajama caterers, once what I said, okay, them no said away was a mambo from ano, na wutum no wudidi, na wutum na wenya was in this year, Tanabi, one away in Chimba. But at the end of the program, the school feeding coordinator in the Western region, Mama Gladys Ejin, the assembly to go Ayenko Tebi.
Also, school feeding is banu, master is banu, Mama wa mayan venom fasun. Then my eye and fair, Mama wana bad moon. Osanda one the train na yakono head teachers na mpo na wodi won ho dase days banu why na fine nyame na adoma aban papa be one payment oba kama na srawon woma yan kodo days banu yanya na fine na mo wojezi wo na na abani mu de oye nyame ne pa wona what me sama ya boye ho mo years banu ya Wobotu amanya na yeso ye hu wa harian inti masra won mama ye mbe ye show wa hakake na ye nkwa ya za fofor inti no mama sande mo formal no the teachers no so aye ni one wo schools no and one na wo ye stop come
right. So this is school feeding regional coordinator in the Western region, Gladys Ejin. But after her, and the director of operations, they my school feeding secretariat. So Otumna audience and to go. Let's listen.
Situation that just took place, everything went on beautifully. Okay, but the question that many of us are asking that what they did and what they showed us today is that the exact thing that they give to their children in terms of quality and quantity? Is it the same thing that the children get? This is our worry. So we are imploring on the caterers that whatever they showed us today, they must make sure that they step down to the school and the pupils also benefit from the program. You understand? They've been told that they must reduce oil. They must also reduce salt and others. In our homes, of course, sugar would have been, but because we don't give them breakfast, we cannot talk about sugar over here. We also have divided the food into 3 food groups, and we are saying that any food that they prepare for our school pupils. We must have bodybuilding foods, we must have energy-giving foods, and we must have protective foods. We want this to be the takeaway as they go, the appearance, the presentation of the food, and then especially the way their relationship with the school authorities. It is not only, we know some of them are connected somehow, so it shouldn't be that a caterer gets to the school and does not respect the school authorities. No, with the management of Ghana School Feeding Program really abhors to caterers who do not cooperate with school authorities. We are asking them that there might be instances where teachers will not even be fair to them. Even that, use sweet language. Let the teachers understand the circumstances under which you are working.
Thank you very much, producer. So this is the director of operations. So in a nutshell, it was a good program at the end of the day. In fact, the caterers were happy. The school feeding secretariat, they were also happy because at the end of the day, their goal was to make sure that the caterers in terms of serving the children and school now or war the manager member from school teachers and authorities now one what they respect and at the bomb one not with you not what's not some dream now why you demand papa that survey oh yeah and from and you heard oh yeah Mama Gladys agent saying there what could no way the ban no come a day na say what could do you when I film did the bomb from ana when you sum there abano another president Mahama na abano but she to na going forward no we review sika was a mahone bia was the beauty na was a akahoma bibia so I kama so that is what you are watching on the screens of that is what you are watching on the screens this very evening about the school feeding or your secretariat. And in fact, you could see the happiness in the face of no would you made in senator the women cook good food. And where I was so much interested was where the authorities in the school feeding coordinator in the region and national secretariat people no work there. Mawania wahan won kono the same thing one for mama from no e school ho mama man go tired ni nwa won ma agene ye kama won sebo mo from no tere mo wole sebo won kunum e wo fie wo sebo na wo from ofi onye de kwoto aza wa poto na ageze be yizban zema mo from na mum like do what is expected of you, serve them quality food, serve them good food, serve them like a well balanced diet. Mama from an new prom na school feeding ni focus and ni go no we to na wa bim Emma bibia so I kama so that is that. Producer, let's go to the next story this very moment. And so you recall the next story no da. Yes, we're going to talk about Honorable Eric Opoku. He is the Minister of Agriculture. Yes, a fantastic man by all standard. Now, why are we talking about Honorable Eric Opoku? Why are we talking about Honorable Eric Opoku, Minister of Agriculture? This man on the screen is responsible for Ghanaian agriculture under Mahama administration. And the reason why I also there, about for people to understand Papano ne input, Mahama administration or something also the the reason being that, say Yerekasa, de ahota bakroma. In fact, the backbone of every country is agriculture and education. But now I want to talk about agriculture. I repeat, the backbone of every country or any country is agriculture and education. But this evening, I would love to talk about agriculture. And talking about agriculture, no, yentumenka nwasem wabra yenkobo Honorable Eric Opoku nidin. Ghanafo. Say, Eshe Abraham Maslow theory of needs oye adibia ebonde food shelter and oye the basic need. Now I'm telling you, say nipe nye dibanenja. I was just talking about school feeding secretariat. Walk around, I want to share oye caterers and how to cook good food for the children. Inte say dibane in your home pa or tell nimpeli nya ho didn't pon fenye mo so doye. Ami ametene he na wa rehwem ye nyina no ye dida nsa na ye nya ho dene da ye dwuma so ye. And say ye currently oye Honorable Eric Opoku oye ne office edwuma wale ye zere boa agriculture. Atare ye bonsem sha. She baby na food inflation wo. Na ba she baby a food inflation edu. Enti asema yenka de Honorable Eric Opoku ayada na. Once upon a time, na Ghana krom ha ebinim didi once a day. And then ask yourself, there says ya Ghana, enkwafo Ghana nyimpa ye wom. Says ya no enkwafo didi how many times a day? I'm not saying that wa brodo extraordinary, but the era na enkwafo didi once a day na apa ho. Mande enkwafo tum wodi 101 another 111. And the obey dinde beka de Ghana ni bobuada. Because food inflation aba form e man nkrofo tum wa afford ediban no ntoi. At first, na ediban price say oduru baby ana ekokoto ediban na chede enya wo fa 50 cedis na age de koto ye na ye local food ya ye tototo ya oduru baby na nkradoko no mokompo na woton. It got a point and yetum yeton nkradoko no moko. It got to a point we couldn't even buy shotton when we buy in Kradokon. It got to a point one of the honorable member of parliament I think Honorable Fuseni or something or the Dokon na chenam to call parliament koye presentation because Ghanaians were not able to afford offended in Kradokon na chenam because ena chenam no buy agent Kradokon so no buy agent so like nkrofo ntum ntobi ne mpo na wunti. But in the Honorable Eric Opoku office, etum na wa manage food inflation, and the form and to access. Yaleka, although Honorable to force and I affirmative, although best you, baby now Dama Sami Demfi, although Yabo or friend President Mahama Nabado, although Yaleka de or friend young Vice President or Ube Juma. But Yalka Yeke Yinano, or it didn't cross and said a Ghana for yen free power, Honorable Eric Opoku. One man managing the sector so well. Because I come by the Nibribu, most of the countries are walk on a dinner, want to one say my war, or most of them no, or as a result of a com. So come by the new braba. So if this man is managing a friend then yen hunger, then it means as I the time and you to me a canasem. I mean, they say, I can me best minister. Say me finance minister. Me dini fiwa. My best minister is Minister of Oil Agriculture. Honorable Ekopoku. Say top 2. Best 5. To me finance minister in fiwa. Embe Honorable Ekopoku nasem. To me yini fiwa emba mbeka Honorable Ekopoku nasem. Baby and a food inflation war. Producer, if you have the food inflation thing, put it on the screen for me. Food inflation was like some baby like no was sure. But then the food inflation number 4. Yes. In just 1 year, Ghana achieved a record-breaking low in food inflation, dropping to 3.9% in January 2026 from 28.3% in December 2024. So within just a year, Honorable Eric Opoku has managed offended food inflation from 28.3% to a single digit. And this, Ghanaians, we are quiet about it. Hail Eric Opoku. Ghanaians, let hail Honorable Eric Opoku because why ada obien tumanye. Odru baby na kwafo kasa say obrede from one place to another geographical area. When two men sustain, but this man, he has been able to manage the food inflation from 28% to single digits. And asada ye kanasem. Odru baby okroma na gari mpo yentum nto. In the ekogoma baby odru baby na Ghana ye okroma halo, but odru season bi e dibanu bunu, dem season e company dibanu nto. Odru baby o ena Ghana e diban obu. And so ekwa price ni ntentum nto. But in the under Honorable Eric Opoku, the Minister of Agriculture, he has been able to put smiles on the faces of Ghanaians. All in the name there, we can afford our basic needs. That is getting food to eat. That is putting food on the table for the family. Ghanaians now don't think so much about what to eat. Because we make adeno like system na so and obey Mr. Obey they be to maybe so be abaka den ndidi all in the name there. Honorable Eric Opoku is performing. And I wish the journalist in Ghana we will take time and analyze Ejuma Honorable Eric Opoku, because looking at what he is doing, in fact, anytime any journalist will get platform, another Bukako station, don't know, we have to talk about him. Yes, we have to talk about Honorable Eric Opoku for ne performance so far. Ye rate ministers and me say ye ntumi rate ministers na ye nja Honorable Eric Opoku because of Ejumale. Hey, na odu baby na me say ntumi nto nkradoko no mokompo woton, nkradoko no moko woton. Odu baby na season wo ho a nka yem there, okay, them season they made bani webu. Still mpa kwa ntumi nto. But ende Banchimpo will say be 5 cedis. We are wired about 20 Ghana cedis, but in the Echo Goma will say banche 5 cedis. Echo town from market. I'm telling you, Echo Takrade, Eba Takrade, there is a place of all in town of local market. Will be a water banche 5 cedis. Bready, Odu baby or ton call or friend then 10 Ghana cedis. Obibekero is seasonal. Obibekero is seasonal, but there was a particular seasonal brother Bampa into Munto Bready. But in the Equator Brazil 10 cities, one more about Nabasa Congo 6 or 7. This is what you are talking about. This is what we are talking about. On Jebian Honorable Kwame Frimpong. Honorable member na Okotu KT Hammond no. Nempa so do ekwafa do tomantes, ma tomantes no, wa bama would be a feed community na me bi mpo aka wonya atofo. And he was calling, don't man paying him brim, man paying him botay, or the quack survey of then a phrase such as from a Fraban. Annual, the same thing. Your honor by the same thing. So, like the rate as is here, a debano autumn urbano. Young Fanda Semma, a Greek minister, Honorable Eric Opoku, who send a lump juma. Now, yes, son, there, Uncle Danumbe Jumadama. Honorable Eric Opoku no onko do no mbo adwuma dama because Ghana for yenua so ma why so far wa appointing as minister of agriculture no ma why so far na Ghana for yenua so and yes say onko do no mbo adwuma te dem ole yenara osande so okoda yen dama wa ma ampala sisia no Ghana for yehunu there the backbone of every country no or agriculture ampa wa ma koya ya kono cause ndobane ba yenye biti yenye bito and mo from ahwe school feeding mo from and the edibanu boom wonye edibani di ediban obu e mo wonye edibani di wo decentralize offended then economy for that what we need ediban dem mo from and the like the local producers are able to feed offended mo from with one produce from the farm at least once we cash out and kakra. And all these things, you know, under Honorable Ekopoko, the Minyamanina, all Yujuma. Into send a batan, that's a woba our face chest. No, you the bandy don't complain too much. Young Fanda send be from Honorable Ekopoko. Sende Eko Gum na say to me adeto, na adeno sunu buru foma, young Fanda sema Honorable Ekopoko. And say the Bantumubu, Emma, what prede, Edbanebo, Yenya tofo, young Fanda Sema Honorable Ekopoku, because wa manage ne sector so well, Ama and Ghana food inflation will fee a hand for 28% about single digit. Young Fanda Sema Honorable Ekopoku. And that's a more Sambra. As I said earlier on, we know that a Juma Honorable Ekopoku Yano, obey ama no hwatso obeye ama still Ghana for ye nani da yenya wonumu no areshima ye za ama no wakosore because I know that one or two things be a why from the first year numpo na was a human sense we to manage food inflation from 28% to single digit. Why not in pen yebo man de nyankopon ma no ahoden na nyansa sonko na ontum na mfa yedwuma na oma agri sector no onye fail bio oma agri sector no onye economy mbebu no na mbebu no for won ho him. I'm told that offending 24-hour economy no oye agri business ade na Ghana for year babaye and all this in no Honorable Eric Opoku is involved. the issue of nkoko nkete offended poultry is under agriculture. Poultry is under agriculture. And you say, to be a nkoko nkete na ye we will start feeding ourselves with yenankasa yenankoko ayan one. Yenke depend our amanaden kakra. So that chunk of money na ye de cra them akoko foods in ye bobo win. The misikano could be used for other things. Honorable Elkopuku. Under offending nkoko nkete yare ye ma households obi anya ne bet na ade ma obi ale ye eyileton chefo wenya kakra honorable Elkopuku na said in that senadema because at the end of the day no the men nkoko nkete be create employment dama or ye Ghana fubino. And all these things happen under such a man ne ministry, such a man ne sector. As my yankasa, we should keep quiet. No. Ma opada kokotoko no mbona abro na nipa no so wo say nya hwama wase wa mbona kro no. In fact say ye can performing minister sir mama yenwe mfri there honorable Eric Opoku is really performing and ohia there ebutum ya kansem ahye nkran na wakodo na waye no more. Producer, let's move forward. Yanko the 24-hour economy market. In fact, people of Western region, I don't know what is wrong with us. There yeti yene manim. Na Western for yenankasa yebo ye ho safo hene de. The best comes from the West. Yeten krom ho. Yebo ye ho safo hene de. The best is always from the West. Say Urbano contribution to the GDP, iron ye contribute to the greatest among all the regions in Ghana. But urban development, iron ye lack most among all the regions in Ghana. Nanka kasebi ohode, to whom much is given, much is expected. Nanka inka yena yedi bebre yedi kono, yena nka oze ye expect bebre in returns. But it is not so. Ghana for teach you people of Western region. You bear with me there. Say Urbano ultra modern marketer say yunkrum ha ebini ha. Hen market circle. Oya dia afei any worry in ye. Another way buna wolison fofra like ye hwenyim there obey a classic asen mana osi hoda dada one. Ghana for America honorable Eric Opoku na asemi nyina America de honorable Eric Opoku abono ho modern nti yenkodom bona about no oya ba asem na America about agriculture America about edibane yebanye edi na say edibane wokafa wodefie oya habe mu ho a wode bokọ hinfa the next place should be market. Na market no so no also de oya very conducive. Market no or said that otum na or like or stand tall in terms of sanitation. Or said that market no or your market be a ye be certain institutions e wo ho a or ma assemblies a on ye ba na ye twemnika kofro bi zinaba. So or said that ye modernized market. Nanka baby a Western region an ya bobredru no Western region producer yede feed the oman Ghana ema other regions enya ho mfa so nka yin pon se ye bisa ansa na wodamayen marakoya yem de ye na nkasa so na ye ho because ade no oreba ena ye the politics ye le tuegu sade no oreba ena ye the politics ye de bade na to ache se impuntu riba and a Western region bi ma so le gina there one with impuntu so the impuntu should go away. But let me be clear here. Say ye koda ye the politics and the church of Western region bokoda to a pansam na ye bokoda ye monkey kakru. As we were told some time ago. Say Koda the politics church of Western Region. Yebo Kodra ya ye monkey ka crew as we were told some time ago. Mesida Namaka Damasemi. People of Western Region. Ye will chrome ha abra will move yenim besiafono from the friend and original market circle. Now what do one call new market one? Ehun de obi lokwan. Anati obi sonko. Let's be sincere. At the time, I will move yenim besiafo what on a market circle. What one call new market. And a Jubilee Park. Eti de besie bese ono onkwa na. Woye ni smooth. Mayete ne de, me ba ha menyama name, na will fight for place to set and sell. But obi aniwa okade ono ontunenan onko baby a wadre manano. At the time, ena oye NPP administration. Say Ghana for and people of Western Region Bekaya. Once upon a time, the late Honorable Gladys Asma, oye MP for Takrade. Or restrict in Besiafa what Tonado Takrade market circle there. Say we'll move one to call Abembebo market na Mama Wonko. At the time, and an honorable Kakuko says, ho. What the school na di in Alashim, the woman told Takrade Besiafa there they should not move an inch. Mama was so that they oboko or friend then Abembebo market ho, ma obeye bosom si ho. Nansenyale ya na Abembebo wa fell under oye Majido Krugu. Mreka ba beside. Western region, aye NPP dominated for a very long time. So just aye 2024 elections here na Nzemba odane kakra ukrum ha. And nkrofo kekade mbesiafo na woto na ade wo market no, most of them ye NPP affiliated. Onunti say MPP penyin beje wonenim ka asema o mo woten. Ena NDC penyin so beje wonenim ka asema o mo woten. But nanche menyim de dedeba kokoba wo nyina krobofo mba. O Western region mpuntu na ye hwehwe. Nti kane ye na nche ohia. Ebusia mreka akwakosi de. Time Honorable Majido Krugu MCE for ECMA. Okade Oreba abesi afia market only move mbesiafo na fi ho da call wo fe ne den ekutufum. We got Abrewa so the gina there on wo Majido to na nando into onko. Na wala edwe ne kwahwe afia market na obeye wa reho. Afia market said we ne kokohwe obeye wa reho. Enti wolisi ne foforo da mo hon. O market to ne tutuyen. Ubi phenomenon the case wa obaje to no. Atsena dem patana sa over years. Na was mesima adeni state ten. Baby a ewiazero kwan. Osere wo si foforo a oye modernized. Na wode mo. Abrewe be se aha. Ono ne customer bi oyele stroke. Nti customer no onto me 90 mfi ne fie mba ekutufum baby a wode no kwan. But obotuma 90 aba egwada da onum na waboto ate. Nti ono nko. Oni nzema ne kwakosi ne fie nenim na waton. Ganafo. Ye hu deni. Mleka de masemi nyina kwakosi adano memene de yara wokojo krom. Honorable Grace Ayen Sudan Kwane constituency. Omanpeyin Mahamasi. The economic hub of every country and every district, you know, on any market. Ghana for your trading. Into say per trading there, or say yen ultra modern market or boy in beside mo ator wonati. Onunti or the 24-hour economy market reba. And I'm a catch on there. And the Honorable Eric Opoku. So on managing the sector, I say the bano or Sansu Budu Biowa. Where 24-hour economy market. Now what I mean. So that 24-hour economy concept can serve its purpose. The Chrome half was one per market biara. Producer, play the video.
What can I to Abama? What patch? I would have taken the papa now you two Abamo. You two more with you, so Shadad. Maka, what is what you to Abama? What can I tell? You to Abama, no way I would have taken the patch. Yes, I will be here. It's a better time myself for your son. I'm catch up and the Yaguan on side. Oh, yes, it's Mamma Man.
You see, young girl no can say in Pona no hoya mareho, and she's ignorant. She knows some American. There will be a bit free nadi. Nasi ne pakone diskane baba no ne honji ne pakona farman. Inti baby we are sedri. Enim there osade area business it take records. Inti nimpa ne da ze free nin. Ebenya ne number. Ebenya baby oti. Na etumi a trace na ajuska. Whether baby aten ebetena ho anade be fi ho. You have to get your money. So far as ade free bi nkotende, you have to get your money. She also said that Dr. Grace, I used to dance no who be market wa and coin the margin. Like really? Bona Dr. Grace aye nyina ne de. We tum na we gina ne nando. Na wa lobby. Na nsaka that portion. Na ordering the people of Kojo Kroma working Eskarketen constituency. Dr. Grace ne bona wa yenye de. Takrade for market second we see Damo Hona honorable Atufos na Mayaya wede by the end of 2026 is in we. Again, Eko Secondia honorable Atufos and sende we secure grant our base secondary market. Na yeka STMR or your secondary Takrade Metropolitan Assembly and a consist of 3 constituencies. That is Esikado Keten constituency, secondary constituency, and Takrade constituency. Now Takrade constituency enya market cycle no. Secondary market for assurance that will be secondary market amon. Into the constituency kwa waka on your Esikado Keten. And one also when market papa kesibia. Into 24-hour economy market na Mahama sorry Dama district in. Ano ena estimate den wako pay oye Esikado Keten. Ena MP na wana se dabi dem da yen fambre Kojo Krom cause ohono oye business hub of the constituency. Na market na yen maamefo no wo mu na woto na agen. Ma yen kwa appreciate one day abato a woto dem a President Mahama ena Grace Ayensu dankwa no. Market yes rebrand oya marketer oya ultra modern marketer wona nkasa obotuma atena obetirema atena ofenen wo tirema aton wona adafebo 24-hour economy marketing oya marketer was reba abrem besiafo na bada hona sede ampa abato woto ma President Mahama ena Grace Ayensu dankwan won so won ho faso ni na woto abaze prem faso Ono na maame ne de no ye to aba de ma Dr. Grace na oba pachaw na ye to aba man na owi onhwa de ginger na yezre ozre ye hen ade ginger na Dr. Grace order ye Kojokrom market women no ono nye de o se won fa 24-hour economy market no fa mbra Kojokrom ono na de ginger no Ghana fo ade ginger na maame ka de Grace ba pachaw mo wato aba man nti o wie no ole ye ade bon no ade bon na Grace ayi so dan ko ole ye them the people of Kojokrom no ono nye de or the 24-hour economy market no or the Kojokrom they won't see wo. And this you are getting people I don't know obi our poison one they are opposing this 24-hour economy market no. I am told that we were fire station womb. I am told that we were police station womb. I am told that we were clinic womb. Now tell you, say where your fire station and them mamma na lo kasa there on pen no one phone kwan. Say mo, mamma na and all kasa na onyo bia no ntunu for there. Asem all can on ye na onya botaran. Mamma na all preda one for 24-hour economy marketing. One fa fi Kojokrom one phone kwan one. So what's in the fire station or the bema? We be here fire service personnel. Onunti there will be employment. Ebin pa ma na nebusi ni botume ni biaye. Obo reduce unemployment. So what's the 24-hour economy market in Kojokrom? There will be a police station. So we be here police personnel. Once we go police station. And say police personnel or tell you will operate to 24 hours. Fire station for the 24 hours. There will be a clinic. Obande obi no hodo do na onye ba na obo rush no hodina ko baby e ho na we treating pakro no 3 pempo na mepedemeka. Look at employment the people of Kojokrom and any environs. Mamene sompe into one phone call. A hammer one hammer there, Dr. Grace or nature me I didn't in there or the demon made the blame one day one G. Now, maybe about 20 years for what? So is that the reason why 1 hour best in a corner 1 year shena? And the same people complain ebe ambeshi, walk off and no so the bar, also one call. Ghana for people of Western region. I am your poverty. What do we want? Like, imagine one mentasi. Look. Nenya brigidigidio ampe. Meanwhile, baby at an etona and suru to gudo. Still ampe. Meanwhile, baby at an etona and we are bosudo. Still, awesome pet. Wo compend and coffee we one. What if Adelabana security service while hold 24/7 or something? And why am you be say abe olekese? She. Like only madam Paulie. And she thinks it's fine. She thinks it's okay. She thinks like waba kamrim to sodo kasa. Because say like I don't understand. There what the ultra modern market the best MP. Share people of KJT. Share people of Kotokraba. I am quoting young time saying the woman in Bina Bobway. But we were here. What they start to be saying, they brought us statue. Start in young Catnas and Tonashi. Start, in Besafonko Gunko Tonashi. They were happy. People were happy. They were statue. But one more market, baby atana, and my one could be so no so when you're Nisika Kaka Fanyama, no so when your baby Kakano Satana Tonazen, you are complaining that you don't like it. Meanwhile, baby, I turn to radio on your wodia. A chrono wura. Baby, Kakan was down more than Tonwajo. And I was say, okay, sir, Abano Obano Sasoro performer. Abajana Sadoye. 9 obey a day here. Now when you pabatum crope, Cabesabako quiz or Apollos, why I didn't know, would ya nay and penny and penny and pay. The Madinzi, a little bit to grace there on any papa, or in the name there, or the broad 24-hour economy market. Into any papa, nay a patchow, nay a trabaman, into a bit patch what to Abaman on Yampun to Yuma. So be patchow, now what to Abaman in Pacrona, on Yampun to Yuma. And I mebo, Ganafo, so be patchow that to Abaman, Neso at to Abanajamana, or bounce or Yampun to Yumabia. Hey, no, not Sano. Because at the Madina in Western region, no one at the Western region, not them yet tiara. Because yen young Kwafu wabe the Western region, so now Western region, I am Morta Naughty. I would do position at Castle when I been they were at the cabinet. 1 year, will find it to me dinner, the positions are working easy to look at Western region. No tell them mammy Fiana walk a catch on there, Yan Pesci, into one fashion ban. So I tell them that I don't know. Shamaka Saka Kakakeo, Aunum Pofidiano, what's in a woman anado, or Babubun, or be a cannon to one casa, more one baby, what's on New Market, Watanadi. Nobody talked. Another one swaba obey an edge there. Okay, memo baby no what 24-hour economy marketer. Chinchina trying as me yet. Because I affiliated to somewhere in town yet. A whole market circle. Look at Dom Dodo and Wogu market circle and what on adi. Wo move you be a few wo bubunu gufum. Time what they said obey say we impo we still in kwafa ye din wo krom ha won kasa. Na to aba mo obi na nyimpa na se no eso amedam nkonkosom into 24-hour economy market here will be se mo nkofo yi ada offend constituencies na nyeye ya ma mo so mezen ma me mpre da won fambra kojo krom ha ma me fo ebien kokko ko tuntun ko se wonye chinchina atwan hwe na no wonder ekwafia time I Jena no pokwa the vice president all about one and it was 170 form ho kakra na one fama oye Jena no pokwa agman 170 form one fama Jena no pokwa agman what they yi She ignorant no so she. You see, as I was saying, say echo or ye a marketing ma. Marketing mu ya kono. Into abra vice president leba honum ponu. And honorable maji say them na one customer to form ho. Enim de gum for was 190 da. Mama formula one or one MP before mama formula one. What's one for chrome ho? What's one for chrome ho? Mobeja ina won for krum ho market na no mu ye no e na honorable maji dokrugu osidabi one cast form ho na ahoye mo trouble na wona maame fo na woto na ade ho no wenya beebi afa e wa afia market onam dem bre woni bi woye die hard NPP people nti woye ade no be 3 days na won fado abada wose and one fado da ejoko wi ase no ho na wofa. All because I know my one MPP ni inti a form one on your West market in ma or ye honorable Abdulmajid Okruga Baba Yeno on my no in here and a ton inti yan fado I form home by yan faha the other yet yen film yan faha moya you yan faha yet fima ye pe and yaw never your form hammer buffer yan I yan fado and balampalabe 3 days and for one fado all because what's your MPP for. Na mama azirige ma hogo kranye de Valentine e na ona bobo amabeche e tofe e chocolate tofe bo hwe mbrewe waji tofe ye boto amon abato wane eloko na me say I mean decide mo obi akoto abaman. Na baby a wala ton etna tonage menye bizizi hwe wona nanu mo sa abeden. On wo ye hoye ama wa empe. On about 20 pakran. Ne mom Valentine wo mo tofe a and about to abaman. Interchere go wona wo petofe. Aba. Yeni besafo wo marketing. Yes, one. One go one develop crew in family nata. Hey, like Edwin went, I am at it, I am you. Coach again, why trying? Obe Tonata, Wabe free margin, I say, Mala, Abanaway, Huma, and then come. What's the one more baby for Cocatina? No one says your marketing for more. Now, was in ultra modern 24-hour standard. Now, what they are more. Obiala wo marketing mo lo tonade bia no wona won ba hema afo no won ye list no won fambra wo hu wona wo tonade wo marketing mu ama wo si wi a dem nkofo no asort on out and san obiala ba mebi baby wo de mo no akotena wo wi a wo si warehouse wo ho amantemba wo de fi kwando ba tomatoes fo wonye mo oba e na adi na wenye baby obo store on a credo dem a security da ho a wombo wiwe wonate bona grace ayen sudan kwa yo le jala pay wo kojokro market woni nyina ne de also won fa 24 hour economy marketing won fa mbra na mo ye ne de ade wo ye ne batches into onye district bi ampo na this time we nya bi enna estimate fo nya bi a ne mo besafo wol ba to ache people of Western region amezo ka mankotin a se development le ba yensum na start mpo yeje so wada the papa de rebokrum ha a yensum start mpo wode ba yeje start wode ba yeje obi no nyim obi okobun but wode bra yenye yeje na se start mpo ya aja na 24-hour economy marketing na yebopoa. People of Western region. Miribiso se start mpo wazebra hene yeje. A bese na yenyum obi okobu ne to ochene. A ya je start you a 24-hour economy marketing on na yempa na. Flyover senior si hui yeje. Inti efia marketing wo ye ni ya yempa na. Will move in Besafo from market circle to new market and a Jubilee Park. Nobody talked. We ye ding and a walkway. What has changed? And a worse market afu from in this time on unkofole prede wonko. The same grace I in Sudan Kwanyame Adama Friday. Or a cat is sold for projects in the constituency. This is the woman. Inti fida or the in the Benade ni fida or the hinenimia. These are the projects the MP for Isikara constituency. Aloko cat is sold. Now what shall say the warrior? Jama the people of Oye Isikara constituency. Esham Woods in Canaan or a construction of 2-story girls' dormitory at Methodist Senior High School, Cancer Road. So this is Mesek. Okosi or a 2-story girls' dormitory. Then Bafaman Woko School. Nemum baby a wabadana or your problem. Into Olokosi the Maji da Mamma from Woko School or Titru in Besafan, no way you baby ada on city for you or in a story building. And school infrastructure and offending academics no kabum ema wotu mo be wonim as a school b school na dem kakam inti mo liye olobo school no mo wetum na wa ba good category. But it afford to the next one. Construction of story is it construction of a 2-story bia? Okay, construction of 2-story girls dormitory at a Sipun Technical Institute. Inti ebio all sanso wako Esipon Technical Institute na wako akwa bo mu we si another 2-story building girls dormitory. On Sohara, construction of 2-story girls dormitory at Diabini. She Olechem was so biano do. There be no photo aba. We secondary school in Tabenton only the abo one. A simple photo aba. We technical institute. Enjoy ya better abo one. My second for once people of Cancer Road what to aba. We enjoy then abo one because protest and at least where do standard be. Bankena wakane. Yenye MP mo one day. Obi aba no aleya. Is one get one pay. Mami for no go one. One go school there one pay. One man on the phone. Mama for they should go to the various schools and tell of any grace and school authorities in there one pet dormitory be allowed to one man over the phone no one can hear him. They should go there and tell them that. Now let me continue. Construction of 2-story boys dormitory at Diabini. The only girls, only boys and so. Now at least school no why more motivated in terms of infrastructure. And but from local school we go blue green ade na infrastructure inter obi o obenya space akopa but boarding house no onye baby nda na ofietiri so enwa but say obenya class akona boarding house butum accommodate more the people they will be there. Producer photo na yen last one na yen mayemodonko. Construction of 3-story, is it what? Construction of 3-story, what unit classroom block? Oh, okay, 18. Okay, 3-story, 18 unit classroom block at Diabini. Oh, Charlie. This woman, construction of 3-story 18 unit classroom block. For people of Diabini senior high technical rather. Adia mami wayi. Obi so trebe bi no say opacha no wato enjeje nipa nipa no opacha wato aba won onye mpuntu dwuma. Acha pacho we are what woman akada 4 years time na asanaba. But chale yembo Grace Ayin Sudan kwa nabado. You see as MP or say that lobby development ba am otrebo kada ya ba there you can pinpoint the things that you've done. And this woman is doing honest. Grace Ayin Sudan kwale yemo so ye biara to bring Iskaruka 10 constituency into limelight. In fact, say Echo Estate Metro wabo constituency obo sekene takwade wombo Iskaruka 10. Because she knew her. But this woman in kakranka or the Iskaruka 10 constituency or the one about limelight. And all these projects or one day no cut to sword. No, we make sure the nina no we simultaneously. Ye bompire yembo bi Grace Ayin Sudan kwa. Yensra hoden and kwatenten for man. The onje gwanenchar. So that the people of Iskaruka 10 constituency will about to know home for so. Because it has been so long about. In for so when ye ane there, a yase, no abo, no, ye no abo and sawanangin. But this time around, yehu development fili gadochi. Yehu development there, gani onini. Development ni nipani. Ghana for. Teach the people of Iskaruka 10 constituency. One back Grace Ayin Sudan kwa. Na onkodo onye mpuntu juma fama one. Sunday ma washa senum pochre de ejuma no obeye na obeye so na waje ni. Now my last story Burkina Faso terrorist attack. Nyame arma 6th of March na Ghana yenya 69 years. Yeni ade krumpo okrum ha yenankasa yedua yedi. There, Ghana, ayende yedua mokunti yankra moko yedi moko ebi ne ho. Ghana yedua tomatoes yedi toma ebi ne ho. Adibiala Ghana for Yedibia, ya crafty baby na yeteba. Onunti. Mammy for Wotton Tomantis, walk or Quando Akobokina Kofanto Saba. And a terrorist for attack Burkina Faso. Yeleke say in Besa for 7. Wewu, Emanimu 11 a prepra. Was care and Kwafon care walk each day. Wabako for tomatoes will Burkina Button into a leopard Ghana ban a Mahama or more modern local farmers wounded tomatoes in Ibina Yento. Yet a Kumano Cobra never for years can acquire planting for food and jobs as Amahin. So, oh yeah, and come years on any them Besafo, Yashru woman 7 and 11 a prepri. I can't what's a man cat. Planting amba, food amba, jobs amba. I can't what's a man cat. Sikano sawamba, into Mukocha Mobotoni Menyencha, Modros Soka. Moko makocha moboto na se menye ntwa modros so ka wanzam wa adibia wo krom he bia yekra 69 years of independence enka 9 years no dey chi no mpo yemfem prede yibodua bibia ina nkasa yebeti Ghana we are not self-reliant in any food crop. Ghana, like yende yehu. Bontia yakra, toothbrush yakra, toothpick yakra, chancing yakra, anyon yakra, kontomri yakra, magi yakra, momoy yakra, kaku ya. Like Ghana krom ha adibie ni ha oye yenankasa si yedua from scratch yet to yedi. Kwame Nkrumah built silos. Den ke di bana ma yembo do wa ye na ye bedi no ye besa sumpo ya stobi ama obende hia da ya kofa ya bedi silo nende nkofa ya encroach such areas ni nyina wa aja fado ye hwaneta mande obi lu kofa ade wa babo ton keke oduro na ekro no obi attack nkofa attack kro no wa affect one na ye tan ye nkom na ye na ye di ma ye dua nchoni nya se yetere yenkom ha na yenya mpanyinfo a wodwena oman ho na woba ya de papa de ma hene ma yenso yenya yembra ho faso na no wonder ane na ebinum go ayi kojoko market ya wada ade le boss yempe ko enti me yehwe da jama tomatoes no po wodua na mbesafo no so won pen wonje cause wada ade papa le bia Ghana follow bato egu a common tomatoes ogwe hi se ko Burkina yakwa koto na Ibrahim Traore na wedi mfi ahwe obadaban numpo wa baba ye tomato sahaba no wegudu am wodi bi wodi tomato factory na eda hwa ye gukrom ha common tomatoes she Ghana say ye nja ejimi ne wa na ye nja politics kankan na ye na obodu be bi sesia no tomatoes kore boto ko 100 Ghana cedis na Burkina ye ko fe ebi na bi ko fa nipa 7 ewu ma 11 prepare hwana na wa kukudu sesia da no lokọ Burkina wa ko tomatoes ekrona nkasa asomdwi ni ma wona wo ma wo yedwuma mpo farmers mpo won yedwuma wona wo trade na adimpo won fa tomatoes mpo mfa mba na wenye bi nti kakra na waka ha no obeye scarce nti oye scarce so a ye boto na abojen nti ebokwa tomatoes we session dey ebokwa boto atonkwa mo be 10 million se ye nje ma yele ye na ye na nkasa yambo ye ne kwafo na ye train one ye sola na ye so painful for politicians ye don't na kogu campaign skills ayin there one ko ye wonko ye seminars wonko ye meetings wonko ye abade waso so conditions wonje wa de pediem na wa ka je pediem but in ka ebotum na ya fa farmers na ya fa wono ye train one ya mo seedlings ye de sika ka won ho de wonje no konkonkodua na won so Burkina ade ya wode be ya yeso ye nyabi wa na yetena ha na Ghana de nyame ehreyen etu ntefimpo be fifil ye de nkwase akeka nkotin na Ghana de fertile soil apa na prakasa wa ha ene de enyama nsemhunu nsabrane basa she COVID-19 be na pano na yeton a loaf 6 Ghana cedis ohuru ko 15 Ghana cedis because yenankasa aze yekaji wheat to say millet to sabaje wo Ukraine na yedeba yedebe yesam na no enyama basa nyama won ran yetena ha Commander Sugar Factory ha she dollar sala yese sawo yezo kakra sugar yedeba krom ha And she is banana waba was your breakfast, abba the mix, abba the mix, abba the mix, and you may be a liar, miss Ukruman in the teacher room. And I crowd a mentam banner yetaba, Ukrum had a yinzi. Meanwhile, your commander sugar factory, over to my 7 peppers today, a quafona ready, or farmlands, and the one uncle so could actually be feeding, yen pam or madden in Yejuma. Na ya baka wa ba de bia wose so sika kama kwoto chena manaje na ya akọ na ya ba na ya akọ na ya ba inde Burkina hiala Burkina fo we nya shoulders man de one wo tomatoes ma ye ko akrachi obedi Burkina fo wando no ma ye nkra de sesiala wono ma ye bo nkrom de ye boto emu na eburo na abaja baje o ma ye warning opedo feed ni kromafo hwana na ye beje na obo so be feed Ghana fo aye hwana I want to be your feed Ghana for 69 years of independence. I mean, about system Ghana ye 69 years after the year independence. Yaji Joe Biala, and call for Yaji one and they did one sim. Until by force, I Burkina for anyone asked him, I did who question maybe. Cause your petumantos were. Any master will be in the jet. Yenya anyo yenya de like and obiaba de wa be jisika be planting for food and just na wa jisika no sika na ye hu planting na ya wamba food na wamba jobs na bobuyi e kan wose menka na ndi se foso won ora na wose wodreba na ye hu obiala won so wo chenen won kodo na won ye da margin na Ghana fo ye wa ha ye nkokomuti ya ase wato ho because you Ghanaians voted for you people to come and like retrieve your monies for us. Now one also where the margin one from Blakwando. Ye hu hwe. Se wo hwehwe se won hwehwe se wo ye de se won ye de. Ye hu hwe. Ye hu bibia. Na wo de won kodo na ya na Dominica hini wa bejo no abakasa no okọ no abakasa no okọ day in day out na mbre na no rokọ no. Na yetena ha na 4 years na aso na wanche obiala. Yawa you come ha but my way sinning nyina I know the Honorable Eric Opoku yenim besiafo woko petomantes obokina abeya woko ya wansa nambe obo motivate na ya she yen crop farming mukina na dasa ende another afise sei no na yetsew tomatoes no say kutu say bam na yeda ka ye na anoma wokode wokedigwa wo Burkina kofa tomatoes aba wokwai onam terrorist nti wentuma nsana mbefie bio wo madamaji ye ne yew magana fo yen sha sere ye ni dima ye na yedua yen rely on yen ankasa yen tomatoes so ya be for kwan wo be for that church ekwafo no we hu a won fa be for kwan church hwan wo mo sidlis wo mo sika no won fa nye kuo no na won fa feed yen na yemma adebenda hon yen ka dum de nka time mpo be ba ye bezi tomatoes festival na ye da hye yemma amena wo kwede wo kopɛ tomatoes aba ma ye na ye nya bi ejina wo kwɛ ya terrorist nti wamban ye da hye won enumnyam wo ma da magin ginger Ghana na yendi what we grow omon ginger na ye self-reliant in terms of certain crops a ye dua wokrum ha ade bi eni ho a ye ndua bi wa ha nso ye ndua mon satisfy edom dodo na ye be consuming aba semintra oya farmland ano ye sika oya beja. I am urging the government of the day, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Honorable Eric Opoku, the dema asemi oto ye ma me wo kofa tomanti se abwansa nambe on sheyen eni yew na yen fem prede ye bedua bi e okrum ha na yen so ya mankofa aba befa ko e wusu amadase then metenen from time ye sha sa bepem them time we find the democracy show Tuesdays and Thursdays 8 o'clock and oba wakonim and always keep on there about live our YouTube via the Future TV 14 or boom 1 the Future TV 14 no or boom 1 into a type I mean spacing for boom 1 na efe betuma hwe ho ekwa TikToker no share ho Facebook no share ho ni nyina the Future TV 14 we from na be in Kwame Ankoma Painter na one was some sending the nyumbri lanes multi-purpose dishwashing liquid. Obi ase ye choba fo pe, restaurant fo pe, efie fo pe, waso tobi na fesifie na fa twetwu nchansim fa bi pepe fom ho nante na oma efie ho onya ahumka na oma chanse no so ompam mbo na de nyina mfimfi jade ho mfimfi chanse na adem na bibia ntum na onya kama. In fact meda kodwa ase na madakara ase the dana dai na wasomasen and wa democracy ba pochohwe numbers no go screen no no peda advertise wadi on a show ebotu ma frɛ na any producers dey nkomo e show marketing for no so ho and on kasa wo boboa na yetuma advertise won zamba na yetamo. Have a good evening. Yebesana shebio.